secrets someone else wants to uncover.
Yes! Down a bit more.
Take off your clothes! Do you see something?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not Jared Chambers. I'm from Big Gold Belt Media. Palina, thank you so much for your time today. We're here to talk all things season 1. Where's Wanda? Streaming now on Apple TV Plus. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I was looking forward for our interview today. So hi, I'm here in Berlin, Germany. It's in the evening, and you're having a good morning, I think,
I
right?
am. Yep. I'm in Washington, D.C. So it is 12 o'clock noon on the dot here. And very excited to talk to you too. And thank you so much for your time. Man, there's nothing like a good villain story, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody is involved. Everybody wants to spy to the neighbors and to take a
Mhm.
look. So what's going on behind the closed doors?
One thing I got to tell you, I think it was episode 4 where yourself, the family, everybody really was introduced, and I said, "There's something off about this family." And although I'm usually a sucker for a good smile and the energy, I'm like, I like them, but because everybody in this town seems a little suspicious, I don't know, but I definitely feel like this is the one I need to keep an eye out for. So I just want to know for you. You had to go through 8 episodes. You did all the press, you did the red carpets, all that good stuff. But some people wasn't aware of where your character, Katarina, was going to go. Because on paper, it's like, oh, she's so sweet. She's putting together a festival, sort of say, to celebrate and bring awareness to Wanda, which was a really dope thing. But ultimately, there was major plans being tied to it. So just for you and being able to see this character blossom, which should be the main focus for season 2, what's sort of been that excitement for you?
We don't know about season 2.
We hope.
We hope, but thank you very much, Najir, because I did a good job then when you say so. Something was weird about the family. Exactly. So our introduction scene, and Katarina Winston always looks perfect, like she's styled from head to toe. I
Yeah.
don't know how many hours she needs every day. I need it in real life in the a mobile in this car, like 2 hours. 2 hours of makeup and hair, especially the hair. Whoa. And so but that's her character. For me, it was very interesting in the morning to get ready for Katarina Vincent, this 2 hours of preparation. Like, everything is, you like, you get, so you get the tension, and that's a little bit also her thing. She wants to look good, that everybody is in awe of her, but she wants to keep the people distant. And so she's playing a little bit back and forth. And as you said, the big Wanda Fest, which she was it was so kind of her to make this fest for the family Klatt. And then taking the whole stage for herself to make her big speech, to make the big announcement that she's running for the mayor. And as I was reading the script, it was for me, whoa, what's going on with her? So of course, that was very interesting for me to play this role because she's so unexpected. You don't know what's going on. So from the beginning, you don't see her a lot, but always when you see her, you don't know. Can I trust this character or can I not?
Yeah.
Do I like her or do I don't like her? And this in between, this back and forth, it was very interesting for me as an actress.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I fully agree. And I think the biggest thing for me, besides like the introduction, I said something's a little off with this family. When episode 7, we get to see your younger counterpart, and obviously now we get to see King. And I think seeing young Kitty and how this sort of interaction dynamic with her father, how she sort of normalized some of these sadistic things that her dad would do. I'm like, oh, okay. It changed everything. And obviously for all the other family members and town folks, asunder sign, they're thinking that, oh, King is a girl, or wait, is King is a guy. So no one knows. And at this rate now, even us as the completing the season, we really don't know who's at the top of the totem pole, because now we're seeing Kitty like pulling the strings. Which, to my second question, I want to ask you, the governor thing. is obviously a seed planted for some dominance of power down the line. But like getting Ola here now, because now this taps into her kids. And even with Wanda Fest, which was essentially Lucy's idea, is she really out for herself, or is the whole family sort of unifying together for some ultimate plan down the line?
I think the, interesting about Katrina is about her role that nobody is expecting, as you said, who is king. Nobody is expecting that this is a woman.
Yeah.
And this is like the big bang that this is a woman, and also a woman who's not looking, she doesn't look like, I don't know, Tom Raider, or
Yeah.
like she looks like pretty. No, I'm the perfect girl. And you would think like the only thing what she has in her mind is when it's the next appointment for her manicure. But on her mind is like when is the next big deal. And so she has the power. She has the power, and you just get the slide of it in the end of the season that
Yeah.
she has the power. And also it was very important for me as a character that you see her in her childhood, that
Mm,
it's where she's coming from. And
yeah.
we all know we carry our childhood some kind of way in, yeah, during our lives.
Yeah.
And she learned from the best. She best. And yeah, she just fulfills this mission. And
Yeah.
I think it's kind of female empowerment
1,000%.
also. And so her family, yeah, maybe she put these children in the world out of her body because it's for her just like it makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense in terms of, because it's the perfect picture.
Yeah.
And when we look also at male and or the man in power positions, they always take their wives or their wife, their wife and the children in the front on the pictures, and it's very important to make this marketing.
Yeah.
So she's kind of doing her marketing by
Yeah.
her own in her yeah, government somehow.
Again,
Organization.
yes. Again, you know, although we don't have the official announcement yet, I'm obviously looking forward to having a season two. But like having you now really turn the page now, where you're not really underestimated or even overlooked, but now really seeing you as the ringleader, as the definitive leader of this organization. I'm very interested in seeing how the dynamic with her and Joseph is going to be, because Joseph seems to be a little oblivious to everything. I was super excited for Wanda Fest and wanted to have his moment there where you had a bigger plan going on. But what I think the viewers are really going to eye in on is this relationship between Alice and Ola, because that's something that we were sort of rooting for, and now it seems to be in question of if it's genuine or not, which is interesting too, because it sort of follows the same relationship with Wanda and Chris, where we saw an unlikely couple sort of finding, you know, sort of solace in one another. But the last thing I'll say for your question is with having Ola, because that's obviously super important, not because of what it does to the Klatt family, but because of his IT skills, because of what he's able to do, the whole networking of tapping in all these people's houses and bugs. Is Ola somebody that she's using for ransom, or is she going to utilize him and maybe flip him for his skill set?
You're very smart. Maybe you should also write a screenplay, or maybe you should help us with season 2. So you're planting the seeds. I see, I see. Of course, Katrina is very smart. Madame Vincent, she is smart, and yeah, she's pretty impressed what Ollie did. Like, it's a young guy, but she knows the geeks, they are young, and she always thinks about the next generation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And as time goes by, and for so long, she's just cooking a good meal for him at home and paying attention. that her son and also Ollie are having a good time.
All right. All
She's a
right.
good mother.
To be
She's just
determined,
a
but
good
we'll
mother.
see.
Yeah.
Well, Palina, thank you so much for your time today. Season 1 of Where's Wanda has really been just so amazing. And just know whenever we do get an announcement for season 2, fingers crossed that hopefully we get to talk again first so we can really pick up on where this story is going to go. But it's been so
Yeah.
much fun talking to you today.
For me too. Thank you very much. Have
Absolutely.
a nice day.
Ridiculous.